How's it going? I'm not sure if we're live now or not. My intention was to pre-record this for you. So either way, I'm going to pretend like it's day 6. It is day 6. So day 6 are how to achieve your goals. And today is going to be about ready, set, go. Who can help you? Who is going to help you? Just like any day of the workshop, the last 6 days, or last 5 days, excuse me, we kind of go back over what it was that we were doing through the day so that we can reiterate. Get your notebook out and let's get going. And I'm going to take some advice from a very beautiful girl who watches these videos and reminded me. She said, Dad, pointing makes people feel like they're in trouble. So we can use the presidential thumb. And that's what I'm going to try and do. So thank you, Desi. Anyway, so day 1, we learned about our goals and how to pick our goals and choose our goals, right? It's an important step in achieving any goal is the idea that you need to have the goal. Well, I mentioned to you, and I'd like to remind you, and I know you've got it written down, that 1, state your goal in the positive. State it in the now, okay? I am, I will, this is happening, we are, we will. Make it real, okay? And also give it the truth test. Does it fit who you are as a person? And it could be, who you're going to become, right? Who you're going to become as a person. So is it congruent is my question. Does it hurt anybody else? Don't make goals to hurt other people. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just want you to be successful. Number 3, I want you to make sure that it doesn't depend on others. I'm not telling you what to do or how to set your goals, but for instance, try not to set a goal that says, I will do this if so-and-so does it with me. Okay, that's not what you need to do. Or I will do this if so-and-so did that first. Please don't do that. Or I will do this so that so-and-so will do this. Now, the idea of motivating others is a great motivator for me. Any goal that I set that shows outwardly or changes my relationships with people and for the better, I always make a part of that. My reason is because I'll be able to lead others to the same place. If I blaze the trail and make the path clear and pay attention, measure it, monitor it, right? I can help others get there. If I go there first, I can help people get there. And that's what my life is about. So that's kind of what we're doing here. All right. So that was day 1, learning how to set your goals. Day 2 kind of bleeds into what I was talking about and your why. Day 2 was discover your why. Now, this is the acid test for day 1. If you can't come up with a really good reason why you want it, it's possible that it's not really something you're thinking about and maybe you want to do it and it's okay to do it. Maybe you want to build that model airplane. Is that really a goal or is that just something you would enjoy doing? You know what I mean? I think you do. So that was day 2. Day 3 then became measure and monitor. And you hear me say it a lot. What can be monitored can be measured, and what can be measured can be mastered. And I fully believe that. And using me as an example, my path through fitness here, today was an evaluation day for me. What I mean by that is I try to take photos just about every time I work out, if I can, if I'm at home. I don't want to do it at the gym, but I take photos for my coach and for me. And bless his heart, my coach doesn't get half of them. He doesn't get 80% of them unless he forces me to send them. I'm not very happy with where I'm at right now. And it's not that I'm not making progress, is that monitoring it and measuring it, I've been very honest with myself at where I'm at. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that back, and I'll tell you why. I try to be as honest as I can about where I'm at. But in my head, I have this really clear vision of who I am becoming and my goal. I have a very clear clarity is power. And I have a very clear vision of who I'm becoming. And the person in the mirror or on the picture, doesn't look like that guy yet. So there's a gap, and I'm going to fill that gap, right? I'm going to close it, not fill it. I'm going to close it. And so you, when you have your why and your why is strong enough, sometimes it'll motivate you. It'll create that pain that you need, that pressure that drives you. So create your why, okay, and then measure it and monitor it. Taking pictures is a good way to do it for physical and outward expression. If you've got a business, there are ways to do that, and you can reach out to an expert. We're going to talk about that from this video. Number 4, day 4 was take massive action. Whenever you set your goal and you're clear, very clear on what it is, you're clear, and you have a time limit. I keep forgetting to put that. You know better. You put your time limit on the goal, right? And you're clear when it's supposed to be there. That helps you measure and monitor it. And you have your why in place and everything is ready to move forward. Take massive action. Don't sit there and think about it. At the end of this, and I'm assuming this is what you're doing because I got some good feedback today or yesterday, excuse me, on yesterday's video about goals. And I had some more people reach out and share with me their goals, and they're incredible. And now that you're ready, I'm assuming that at the end of this workshop, you're going to sit down and do what I ask you to do next and launch it. And when you launch it, if you're clear on your direction and you're clear on your outcome, you're going to take massive action and start moving toward it. It'll happen too. You will achieve your goal. I guarantee it. If you do what I ask and you stay focused and you stay congruent and you stay the course and you understand that it's not always a simple automatic thing. It's not. Sometimes it takes practice, but what's worth having is worth working for. There's going to be setbacks. You're going to get in your own way. The more clear you are on where you're going, though, it's easy to move forward. Let me say that again. Things are going to pop up. There's going to be roadblocks. Things are going to get in your way. You're going to get in your way. But if you're clear on why and where you're going, it's easy to blaze through those. Here's one of my examples that I give people in my martial arts business, well, in my coaching business, okay? It's a fun analogy. Just bear with me for a minute. It's about roadblocks. And I know money doesn't motivate everybody, but let's just say, for example, I sent you to the store from where you are right now. I just said, would you please go to the store? Could you get there? Of course you could. Did I mention what store? No. So you might want to be a little clear on where you're going. Grocery store, where you buy your groceries. Okay, no problem. Go to the store. What are you going to get when you get there? Why did I ask you to go? Was I just trying to get rid of you? I don't know. Did you just want to get out of the house? You understand what I'm saying? Not very clear on the goal. We know where we're going. We don't know why. Jim asked, and I'm a nice guy, and I'm gonna go to the store. But when I get there, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's say now that on your way to the store, just play with me for a minute. There's a 2-mile-long train blocking your path, just blocking it, and it's not going to move. It broke down. Whatever your analogy is, it's done. It's there, and it's blocked. How motivated are you now to get to the store? You don't know why you're going. You're not sure why I asked you. You might hang out for a minute or two and look at the train and enjoy the view and maybe the time alone, but pretty soon getting to the store isn't going to become a priority anymore. That goal has lost its power. Well, let's be specific, okay? Let me change the goal for you. I'm going to ask you to go to the store again. The store is going to be the grocery store that you normally go to. You know how to get there. You see it. You've been there. You absolutely know where it's at. And I'm going to tell you that on the bottom shelf of the bread aisle, third loaf in of the soft white bread, behind it is $1 million cash. Is that train going to stop you from getting that cash? Oh, by the way, the cash is yours. Now the train, you come on the train. No, you're going to go through it, over it, under it, around it. You're going to blow it up, whatever it takes. Am I not right? Now, money doesn't motivate everybody, but think about that. What if it was your dream life was there behind that loaf of bread? Specific, clear, you know where you're going. Go get it. Don't ask me how it got there, and don't. This is just an analogy. There's not really $1 million there. Don't go tear the store apart, okay? But you understand what I'm saying, don't you? That clear goal, the reason to get there, the motivation, the drive, the end result. No train, no blockage is going to get in your way, especially if it's that guaranteed. Well, I'm giving you my guarantee right now that you can achieve your goal. You can set it out. You've done the steps. You're going to follow through them. You're going to take massive action. Stay out of your own way. It's going to happen. You're going to get there. Why would you let yourself get in your way if you're not going to let that train get in your way? You understand? All right. So we're going to go to day 5. Day 4 was take massive action. Day 5 was accountability and sensory acuity. Accountability is, it kind of goes along with measuring and monitoring. When you learn to measure and monitor, you understand, okay, I'm off track. That sensory acuity says, I'm not headed in the right direction. Something's not working. Now, when you do this, don't just default to everything's wrong. I got to trash the goal. No, 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 no. There might be a time when that's true. You reevaluate, you reassist, you get on it, you reconfirm, and you move forward, right? So not always, but there's going to be times when you're not on the right path and things have taken you down. And, like me today in my photo, my picture today, I looked at that and went, what is going on? Well, I know what's going on. 2 weeks ago, I started drinking soda again. And it shows. I know it's amazing. I can breathe and gain weight. To take it off is different. But so I got to work extra hard, and I'm willing to do it because I know what the end result is going to be. I'm going to blow that train up. That train full of soda is gone, right? Okay, that's me. I know I got off course. I'm back on course. It's not an immediate success. I know it's going to take time to clean that palette off again and start painting that picture. Same thing's true with you. Hold yourself accountable. I can blame anybody I want for my setback. I was singing and I was traveling, and so I did this, that, ate this, and did that, didn't get to work out. There's the blame game. All true, quote unquote, reasons, but really they're excuses. And if I blame the situation, I am no longer in control, am I? The situation now controls me. Is the situation going to go away? Well, I could cut it loose again if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get control of it first. Why? Because I said so. I'm in control. I am accountable. If you need help holding yourself accountable or other accountability, here's a trick that I use right here. I am online just about every day with my body transformation, letting people know what it is I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong in case somebody wants to follow me, blaze the trail too. More importantly, it holds me accountable. Have I posted a lot of pictures? No, I'm sorry. I will. And that will hold me accountable. Let's do this. Let me make a goal and a date right now on here live on day 6 of achieving our goals. And let's say this. Okay, today is September 5th. Let me look at the calendar right here real quick. Well, and bear with me. I'm sorry. I know I could have been a little more organized in this, but let's go day 5. Day 6 is the 5th. It's 3rd. It's the 6th. Remember I said I was pre-recording this? So today's the 6th, Friday. And let's say on Friday the 20th, I'm going to post a picture. Really? Am I going to do this? I don't take my shirt off much. I haven't for a long time, my whole life. I'm going to post a picture on my fitness challenge, no shirt, shorts, just shorts, and show you guys where I'm at. Legs, chest, back, the whole works. Boy, is that gonna be painful. Oh, it's only painful right now. I will get there, and I will allow this promise to hold me accountable. How's that? So my body transformation over 50, it'll be day 25 today. So, add 14 days to that. 25, 35, 39. So day 40 almost. On day 40, I will post a progress photos. Okay. All right. I think that, well, let's go to day 6 before we get out of here. So today's Friday. Today is day 6 of the workshop. And here's what I have for you. Who's going to help you do this? Who can help you achieve your goals? Now, if you look at each individual goal that you've written down, I want you to write next to that goal. And if you've got it organized, if you don't, reorganize it so that you can write next to the goal, who can help me achieve this? Now, people that can help you, experts that have already done it, or a professional coach that you trust, okay, that you trust. Let me explain. If you are wanting to run or open a brand new restaurant or a successful restaurant, which restaurant do you like? And I'm not talking about the food, unless that's real important to you. I'm talking about the way it's run and handled. Do you want the big conglomerate restaurants, the big chains? Do you want a little chain restaurant, or do you want the mom and pop, or the top of the line local restaurant? Which one is it you want? Find somebody who's done it. Talk to them. They're going to be hard to get a hold of because they're busy, but I'll bet you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes with them is possible. And if you can't do that, read everything you can that's been written about them. Get on their social media and see what they're posting. Study. Become an expert at what it is you want. That goal that you want, become the expert on your goal. They will help directly or inadvertently. If you're going to be their competition, they may not be so quick to lend a hand. You got to understand that. And don't be that person, but competition's okay. It's not bad, but don't be that person that wants to squish everybody else so that you can be on top. Just rise to the top of your game. Got it? Let's say you want to be a great singer. You want to lose weight. You want to bodybuild. You want to become a 10th degree black belt. Find somebody who's done it or doing it and interview them, question them, model them. You can model success. There are formulas for success. There are formulas. There's a science to achievement. When I say science, I don't mean an arbitrary science. I mean a definite follow the plan, get on board, and make it happen science to achievement. There really is. The mastery part of this comes with fulfillment, and that's my expertise. That's my area of expertise. The art of fulfillment. It's different for everybody. A simple example is art. If you go to a museum and you look at a beautiful painting and you love it, there's bound to be somebody who doesn't agree with you. Can't see it. I just don't get it. I don't see it, right? Same thing for you. You might look at a painting, somebody or a sculpture or something, go, what the heck is that? And everybody else, or not everybody, but a lot of people, this is beautiful. This is great. Can you see that? The art of fulfillment is different for everybody. This is my area of expertise. I know the science of achievement. I can outline it for you. I can show you how to get there. As a coach, we can sit down, and this is what I do. And we'll sit down and we'll have scheduled meetings and we'll talk about it and we'll outline your plan of action and you execute and move forward. I'm not going to do anything for you. You're going to do it yourself, and I'm going to be there for you. I'm the mirror, not the reflection, and you will achieve. It's not hard. There is hard work, but it's not hard. It's worth it. Then the art of fulfillment. That's where we really succeed. And that's where I can help you get to. All right. So day 6, who can help you? Write down next to your goal who you think you can reach out to, study, listen to, whatever it is. Write that down. Write the resource that you can get to. Schedule an appointment if that's what you need to do or want to do. If you're looking for a coach, I'm going to recommend a couple. Me, for one. I'm a pretty good coach. I'm happy. I'm very honest with you, and I represent the truth when it comes to. Sometimes it hurts, and that's okay. But reach out, and I can do this long distance. We can do it around the world with this stuff now. I do it now, and it's a business, so I want you to understand that I do make a living doing this. So I want you to understand that too. So it is not a sales pitch, but it is kind of a pitch for my business, and that's okay. We're allowed to make money for our area of expertise. We really are. So are you. So when we're building a business, if one of your this is one of my drawbacks in my martial arts business, if you're unwilling to charge people, or you're too easy to give things away, and I've done that all my life in my martial arts business, um, you don't make a living, and you will not feel fulfilled or have abundance in the sense that you can help others. Eventually, it will eat you away, financially, emotionally, and physically. So you really need to find your self-worth, find the dollar amount that might be, put yourself in there, become the expert. Don't assume that you're the expert, become the expert, and then reach out and do it. So if you want to coach and you want to hire me, reach out to me. I can't take everybody. I don't take everybody, but I'd be willing, if you followed along here, to discuss this with you. If I can't help you, I will point you in the direction of somebody who can. I really will. So to end day 6 of our workshop, you got this. You're going to hit the ground running. I know you're going to succeed. I'm excited to be a part of it. Share with me your successes and your failures. Reach out to me and share with me your failures. If you want to become one of my clients and have me coach you, I'm all in. I'm on board. Let's do this. I've got enough energy for all of you. Well, not all of you, but most of you. Okay. So see if I got the time, see if you've got the schedule, and let's go. If not, you can do this. Okay. You really can. Hiring an expert and hiring a coach, I have 2 in my life. Okay. I have been one of Tony Robbins's clients, and I don't get to see Tony directly, but I definitely use his advice, his tools, his programs, his coaches that have contacted me. I've been on board with him for over 30 years. He's the one that actually got me started in what I'm doing now. And then I have a nutrition coach, Ben Oliver, and I pay for both of them, and they're worth it. They're worth it. I'm worth it. And if you don't have enough money to do it, and you're on your way to making more money, guess what? There are ways to find resources. There are ways to find ways to do it. Okay, that was day 6. I love you. New workshop starting next week. You know how I am. Sunday's the first day of the week, so watch for the new workshop. If you can't make it live, we understand. Pick it up and run with it. Please squash that. I hear people say it all the time. Squash that subscribe button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Yeah, share it with people if you haven't already shared it. And I'm looking for 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. Help me achieve it. If you know somebody that can benefit from our workshops or the things that I'm doing on here, send them the information, have them subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, people, day 6, put it in the books, reconfirm, recommit, get focused on your mark. You know what's coming. Get set, go.